enthusiasm.
Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
You gotta love the positive energy in his first NBA game, folks. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. What an exciting game opening night in the NBA. Let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and bruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the 4 slot. And for Portland, Lillard and Matthews pair up in the back. And playing at the center position, one of the Lopez twins out of Stanford, 7-foot banger, Robin Lopez. Then there's Batum, and it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot.
Well, Portland, Oregon is a very different kind of NBA town. A popular motto around here is keep Portland weird. So a sort of counterculture that the fans and the citizens of Portland embrace. But it's a one-team town, and fans have always shown incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
And Portland starts out with the... outside Westbrook. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wingate. Can't get it to go. Kaman with the defensive effort.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Robinson dishes to Lillard. Launches a 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Outside Matthews. Cans it from downtown. Matthews has got 7 points in the game.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little thing and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
And that one's good. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Westbrook against Lillard. Kaman. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him, otherwise he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Now here's Westbrook. He passes it to Wingate. Inside. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The feed to Kaman. Robinson down low. Working on Collison. Robinson misses. Here comes Durant. Wingate a screen on Batum. And Kevin Durant with the slam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lillard. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we reach the...
Come out and join the crowd. Watch your Thunder live and in person. Multi-game packages still available to see Dub, one of the best in the league. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Westbrook passes to Wingate. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span, so a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs, and so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, Kevin Durant, the reigning league MVP, and his coach can't say enough about him. Scott Brooks said, whatever you say nice, you can print it out, and I'll just say I said it, because it's true. He's as coachable as any player I've ever been around in this league, as a player and as a coach. This guy's Durant is simply a coach's dream.
He sets the tone with his work ethic and dedication to his teammates. Doris, thanks.
And Westbrook is a player not only known for his explosiveness, but also his durability. He hadn't missed a game due to injury ever, dating back to high school. But a freak accident, that collision with Patrick Beverley, really took it out of his hands in terms of his consecutive games played streak.
That's good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Wingate. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Morrow kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They get it back. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Robinson with it. Jones covering. Batum attacking for the lead. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Batum. Batum's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
This Thunder team was very deep last year, as you said. They were 3rd in the league, Steve, in bench minutes played.
And even though the bench wasn't really carrying the offensive load, they were good defensively, and they kept things close. Really, all they needed to do was eat minutes, and they did that a lot last year.
Blake dishes to McCollum. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Here's Collison. No good. Kaman with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Blake. Kaman's shot is good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Jackson drives in to the paint. Wingate guarded by Wright. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. 2nd in blocks, 2nd in free throw percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concern. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And I think the thing that jumps out at me is the blocks per game. It just shows how well coached they were defensively. Great rotations. They closed out, and they forced their opponents into tough situations at the hoop. That's how they were able to block so many shots.
C.J. McCollum taking 10th last season out of Lehigh, and much like Damian Lillard, Clark, a 4-year guard from a mid-major school.
Yeah, and I like him a lot. Watched him his junior year up close, and you know both of those guys are big-time scorers at the collegiate level, similar in size. And also attitude, very confident but understated. And they both have terrific three-point laser shots.
And I know with one of your boys playing mid-major college basketball, you've got a great appreciation for what the talent level is at that level.
Exactly, and how guys can develop over the course of a 4-year career.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Portland, not the biggest market, but it's a one-team city, and these fans really support their Blazers. Coach Stott said, the fan support here is special. You can't appreciate it until you see it every night. Damian Lillard said, the fans stay behind us through good or bad. When they see us in public, it's always love.
They appreciate that support, Doris. Thanks. And that one's good. Right.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Jackson off the pick from Wingate. Here's Collison. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Cullen passes to Wright. He feeds it to McCollum. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime. My goodness!
And as we conclude the
Tune in this Thursday, October 30th. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Don't miss it.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
So
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
I don't set expectations for myself. You're only setting yourself up for failure when you do. I just go out there and play hard and do what coach tells me to do. And hopefully that leads to good things. Today was only a small part anyway. I'd like to think I have a lot more games to come in this league.